leaking out already. Yeah. This one's really bad. Oh, wow. Alright, I gotta plug it. Alright, well, rubber cement. Plug. Screwdriver. And when it comes down to taking it down, you can pretty well hear it. That's sad. The thing's self-filling, so that helps me out. But that's why that white light was on. But other drivers wouldn't be doing nothing about it. They'd just drive it down the road while it's ticking. And you hear semis go by. But the trick about this one is that you gotta really look and see the angle. That way you don't put it back in the right way. Well, that looks like a long one. Yeah, that's a long one. That's a nice long screw. Right there, guys. So you can see the problem that you have. Stuff. Yeah, the pump's pumping pretty good. But you want to brush the rubber cement on here on both sides. It's nice because it's slippery. I think I found the hole. Alright. Couldn't do it with one hand, so I had to stop, but it's mainly pushing it all the way in. I twist it too to make sure it's knotted in there. Sure it's knotted. Not the rubber cement, so we'll use it as a lubricant to shoot right back out. It's actually two plugs I put together. But you can see how you do that. I put so many plugs in truck tires. I guarantee it to the life of the tire. This is right by the sidewall. But I play with it, make sure it's all mashed in there. Many times when it's really big that you gotta take the air out of the tires for about 60 pounds. Now it'll shoot back out before the cement dries. I want to push it in a little bit more. When I get to the yard, you won't even find it. It'll be buried in here. A little bubble there. But you better get it done. If not, DOT will find it and you'll pull over and they'll say you got a screw in there. But that's the screw right here. And that was all the way in. So that's the trick. Rubber cement too. Make sure you always get that. Don't think that you can do it without it. And your little T-bar. And a plug kit that you can buy in any hardware store for semis. Alright, rubber cement's drying pretty good. And as you can see, I'm going to trim it once it dries inside. Just take a knife and trim it. But that's it. Anybody else, they would go and take it in and get it patched, but that's how you plug a tire. It's not that hard. Alright, that's the damage now. I trimmed it really good. So it's actually cut and trimmed. It's really not sticking out at all. It's actually in the tread itself. That's about it. Should be alright. It's all inside here. I cut a lot of it all the way to the surface. Once it dries, it'll stay just like that. You can see the edge here got ripped off. Looks like it's all about curb hopping. It's all about getting the truck washed again. I'll do that when I go to Wisconsin. It's probably some rain I'll go through. But you should know how easy it is to plug a tire. It's all about taking that screw out to hear all that air coming out. It always shocks people, but if you've already done it so many times, you know what happens. But I had to use two hands to push it in, so I'm sorry you guys couldn't see that part, but that's about it. It's all about hitting the road now.